It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's gonna be a good one. And it's all up next.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. Now the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his third NFL season now out of Iowa State.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from April's draft. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Purdy from the gun on third down. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, kill. Whoa. Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Value three.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 55 yards. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Samuel. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
He's got the hook up with Conley. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On 3rd down, it's Guerrero. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
This is brought in at the 21. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell.
Still 1st down.
Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Still going. And they'll get this down to the 10. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try the air now with Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Brock Wright from 10 yards out. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Guerrero. Fighting Looking through, and he's got space. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Purdy. This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
60 by 6.
Now Purdy. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready, set, go. Go.
Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Hey, 76. 76. Shell. Hardball. Set.
Play action. It's Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Lions, 1st down.
Set.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
We go tonight.
Down Lions.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Shell. We go tonight. Super 66. Set.
Here's Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Here's Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Ready.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Here's Pearsall on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing here, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jamison Williams and the Lions get set for this next possession. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the 2nd quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things? But the best players show up each and every week, solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
76, tell him. 76.
Gone. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And Detroit getting set to go now. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
17. 7.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Hey, let's go. Super. Hey, 5. Turbo.
From the gun, here's Goff. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, kill.
Throwing again is Goff. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll try the middle with Montgomery, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Value 3.
Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Hey, shell.
Now Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Purdy from the gun. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. To the sideline and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now with Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Purdy looking to throw. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Now this incomplete, and I don't see any flags coming out. He was clearly in the pocket, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, and that brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Goff now looks to throw.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Here we go.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Super 1, Super Harbaugh.
Here's Goff.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
Maverick, value 1. Louis.
Now it's Goff.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's interference. Defense.
And they, of course, will decline the penalty and just take the yardage on the completion.
And this defense, they've got to be beyond frustrated at this point because even when they're grabbing and holding out there, They're still completing passes. If you grab someone, they shouldn't be able to catch it.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, you gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
We go tonight. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start by running the option to the right. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Purdy going to give it to Garindo. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. A shotgun snap for Goff.
He'll find Williams on the slant. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Coming right, this is Montgomery on the toss. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Goff now to throw. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Lions.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Montgomery back to the ground. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
On 4th down, Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Detroit.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. The slot man in motion right. Back to throw, Purdy. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try the middle with Garindo. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy from the gun. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
13 yards on the play. That's another 49er.
Here's Garindo on 1st down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Purdy now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Gibbs. And he is going to have the Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 94 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. St. Brown in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
The offense on third down tonight, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.